Hello, welcome to A Senior's Perspective with a Twist. My name is Harry, and today I'm going to continue talking about hobbies for seniors. On this particular segment, I'm going to be talking about items that I have collected, uh, as this is a hobby of mine, collecting at estate sales. And some of the items that I have collected over the years are what I want to show you. I took a trip years ago and went down to the country of Argentina. While I was there, I collected some purses. Actually, I have three of them. And my intention at the time was to give them to my children, and they got lost in a shuffle some kind of way, and they got put away and out of sight, out of mind. Still, these are items that I collected while I was on a trip. Even then, I didn't have a particular hobby for this, but I'm just saying these are things that I collected while on my trip. Now, this is from an estate sale. A bracelet. I believe it's a woman's bracelet. I paid, I think the price is on the inside, 50 cents for this. And it goes, I don't know what kind of language that is, but it's a nice piece of jewelry. Then I have, that I collected, a woman's necklace. For some reason, jewelry, I'm drawn to it, and if it's a bargain, I'll pick it up at an estate sale. Here's something else that I got on a trip that I took. I guess it's a toenail file or fingernail file. Carnival, one of their ships, cruises. I went on and collected this. I have here also a double deck of playing cards. Excuse me. One deck is intact, still in the wrapping, packaging. Have not used that. And the other deck is opened. I believe I paid 50 cents for these two items. Again, having a hobby, it does take up our time, but it also it allows us to get out of the house, well, at least this hobby does, get out of your house, get around other people, see other neighborhoods, go places, stop for lunch, excuse me, my phone, and just do things. Here are some more items that I purchased. These are like decorative hats, and I have a whole stack of them that I purchased. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them here, and I believe I paid $1 a piece for each one of them at a sale, which is a hobby of mine. Going to estate sales and seeing the nice and colorful hats. I thought they were very, very beautiful, and something that I would like to collect. I have here also another item. It's a bracelet of sorts, and I paid $1 for this. It's a Bengal bracelet with a lot of little circular metal tag-like items on the outside of the bangle itself. Here's something that I paid a little money for this one. This is a basket. I believe it's antique, and it's made of silver. And I have looked on the back of it. It's sterling. I don't know if you can see has the lion, it has the anchor, and there's something else there. I'm not sure what it is, but it says sterling. Paid $50 for this because of the silver content. I don't know what the rate is right now for silver, but again, things that draw my attention, I purchase. Here's another item, a old barometer, and they call it air guide barometer. Paid $20 for that. I think they got me on that one. Another item, some kind of drawing. I believe I paid $1 for this. I always take my loop because I don't like stuff that's been printed off of a press and then passed off as a painting or a print, because there are different kinds of prints. I've learned that, had to do a lot of studying concerning prints. This is not a print. It's something that someone drew on a surface, and I collected that. I have a lot of other items, but mainly today's program is talking about hobbies for seniors, things that we can get involved in, and it's important because we need to be doing something as we have our day. I have something I want to read. I read this before. I'm going to read it again. Things that you can do as a senior having a hobby. You can do bird watching. As I said, going to estate scales, rock climbing. You're not going to catch me doing any rock climbing at my age. I'm not going to do that. But some, enjoy that. It's whatever floats your boat. Collecting, which is, I've been showing some of the things that I have collected today. Drawing, sewing, hiking. Now, I like hiking. I've done that before. Painting, writing. I do that sometimes. Cooking, photography, and gardening. These are some of the things that we as seniors can get involved in and use our time in a wise way and be touched in a good way, psychologically, mentally, even physically. Now, I give a disclaimer on what I'm talking about today. Now, if you're not able to get around, I suggest that you see your doctor, seek professional advisement if you have health conditions. But having a hobby, as I said, is important for us to use our time in the right way. Now, this hobby that I'm talking about, collecting, has cost me money. It cost me gas to get to where I'm going, and then when I get there, I've had to pay people to take these items off their hands that they no longer wanted for whatever reason. But it's good for us as seniors to have a hobby, something to do to occupy our time, something to do that we might be able to use our bodies and get some kind of benefit physically, exerting ourselves, having to go places, maybe even having to lift something. But again, it's all a hobby, and it's for our fun, it's for our pleasure, it's for our enjoyment, and it's certainly something to do, for we all need to keep busy doing something. So with that being said, I'm going to close out this particular session of A Senior's Perspective with a Twist, talking about hobbies for seniors. If you like this particular segment, I ask that you would hit that subscribe button. If you have a comment that you'd like to make, we'd be more than welcome to hear your comment about this program. Thank you for tuning in and have a good day. God bless.